Happy Friday, man. It's Quan Dawn in the building on a happy Friday. I'm on a solo dolo tip tonight, man, bringing you guys a show. 704 Charlotte Bounce goes off for 2 weeks. No short difficulties right there, man. Hit the wrong button. But I'm back, man. I'm back. Look, to give you guys a show on Friday night, man. This will be a free fall show for all those that want to join. But we're gonna get in here and talk about. And yes, tonight is the night, man. If you don't know the song reference, get your hip hop up, or ask one of these brothers in the chat, man. What's that playing in the background? People are like, man, what is this, man? This sounds hot. Never heard this before, man. This is the Great Red Man. Get your hip-hop culture up. Hey, listen. Tonight we're going to be talking about the Panthers Huddle. Or is it the Panthers Fluff? We're fresh out of a season. And now we're going to see if Dan Morgan is going to keep it real with us. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fluff. I'm responding to this live. I have not seen it. Going to look at it with you guys at the same time to see, what Dan Morgan says on the show today, man, and how that fits the Carolina Panthers going into next year. A lot of people are getting tired of the fluff, the GM fluff, the coaching fluff. I'm here to tell you, I don't think Evero's going anywhere, man. So we're just going to assume that everybody's coming back. And then we got the Icky situation. But I think that's going to work itself out as well. Now we have the money to pay other players, man, until he's able to return. If he's able to return with that patella injury, sometimes you don't come back. But let's go ahead and get in here, man. Start off, get right into it. Not waste a whole lot of time. And get into this, I think they started this thing off showing you things over the time of the year. So I don't exactly know how the question is going to go, but we're going to get in here. I was like, look, man, the people deserve a show tonight, man. Snow coming up, another snowstorm, so I'm in here on the solo dolo tip tonight, man. But I will be letting people in if people want to get in tonight. But let's get into this action right now and let's respond to it.
With that fan base excited, I was on the field as a player. But to feel the energy off the field, like just being in that environment, the energy, the buzz that this city had, it was so phenomenal. And I hope that the players that were on the field got a great taste of what that felt like. So they go into the offseason with that on their mind, getting ready to just reignite that charge to come back and make another run.
Momentum does not cross over from year to year. We keep trying to tell people that or whatever. I mean, skills do. Preparation does. You know what I'm saying? Your heart, the way you approach a season. Momentum does not cross over from year to year. I know that's a good talking point with Thomas Davis, but that's just not how it happens. Let's go.
Next year, but, having Cam Newton in the building, as you see him pounding the drum right now, you see the energy that he brought. Man, it was so electric, man, to have all the former guys that we have there to be able to celebrate that moment with him. It was truly special, KB.
And the little birdie told me that we have you to thank for helping to set that up with your good buddy Cam. It was just amazing to see you and to see all the veterans come together. And like we said, what an incredible fan base, what an incredible night for this franchise. So, we get that playoff game, win the NFC South, and TD, I'm wondering then what you...
I call this lady pantsuits lady. Every time we see her, she got the same outfits on, same pantsuits, same buttons. It's just different colors. You know what I'm saying?
Make of the 2026 season. What is this team capable of as they continue to build?
Maybe the sky's the limit. Now, we turn our page to free agency to see what we're going to be able to do in free agency. And if, history holds true with Dan Morgan, he's going to be aggressive. He's going to go out. Yeah. He's going to bring some dogs in that's going to help this football team. As we saw this year, the guys that he
Let's go into the little highlights that they're going to show for this.
Take a look at this.
From what took place this past year.
Panthers a week away from opening up their season in what hopes to be a breakout year for Bryce Young.
we're always going to be competing and contending, and this season is no different. I think the possibilities of the season, they're endless. We're going to write our own story here, and how we write that depends on what we do out on the practice field every day, what we do off the field. We're going to have to earn everything.
A stadium comes to life. This crowd has this intoxicating, narcotic blend of belief. Here we go, boys. Time to roll. Let's go, baby. Yay! We got it. Be your brother's keeper. Be your
Eternal 252, what's up? JP, what up?
Believe it. I want to hear this. They ain't never seen this for 60 minutes. Let's go these Let's go down. Let's 60 minutes. They don't get going unless we get going on this side.
What's going on, Saints, right?
Do this right now, dog. Easy to say. Do this together. Come on, Patty, on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Grenade! Reset!
Rolls and he finds McMillan. Breaks it back to 30, 35-40. Johnny grabs the catch. Caught by Jimmy Ward. Mitchell Evans. McMillan. Rico. Hover. Rice Yard. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown. Gives Carolina the lead.
What can we do to change this game? What can we do to change this game? This is a special group right here.
Let's do it. One on one any other way.
Here we go. Let's go, boys. One more shot. One more chance. One more chance.
Shout out to Navarre. She said, when is the Panthers video not going to be a fluff piece? Exactly. JP said, I won't hold my breath on that breakout year. I'm here to tell them the truth today, JP, whether they want to hear it or not. They're trying to get people hyped up, buy merchandise and tickets and everything else. Good afternoon, Damian Carter.
That's how you do that. What? Jones gets to the backfield. He's got the 5, dives toward the end zone. Touchdown. And the Panthers win it. Ryan Fitzgerald, the game-winning field goal.
Keep building. Take the lessons to heart. Let's keep moving our football forward. This is a beautiful win, guys. And it all happened right here, staying together regardless of what happened. I love you guys. I'm proud of this group right here.
Charlotte and the Carolinas, you've got a lot to be proud of. More than anything, today felt not like an ending, but as a beginning.
It's just fun to see this team continue to grow.
Let's go, man. Keep pounding, man. Keep pounding.
I'm so proud of this group. I'm so proud to be a Panther. Like you said, the resiliency speaks for itself. You know, we just know how to come back and refocus. I wouldn't want to go to war for the other team.
Coming up, Dan Morgan joins Kristen and TD in the studio before scouting the next rookie class.
Your second year as GM.
So before we get into that, man, you know, quick little thing about that, the little fan piece there, right there. You know, Carolina loves to drop videos on us, man. You know what I'm saying? To get us all hyped up. Except the season's over. I don't know why they would do this at this time or whatever, because momentum does not cross over from year to year. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Skills, who you pick up. I mean, those type of things, man. Chemistry, all those things build, and you have to get ready for the season just like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? We will have a tougher schedule next year. And, you know, the thing with the videos and the blueprints and things like that, they're only going to always show you the good. You know what I'm saying? They're never, ever going to show you what teams do bad or whatever. So it is always kind of a fluff. I can deal with video fluff. But as a Dan Morgan, as a GM, is he going to sit here as these people talk? And no, I don't feel confident about this because here it is. Here's a lady who works for the Carolina Panthers who's not going to ask him any hard questions. You got TD who works for the Carolina Panthers. He's not going to ask any hard and difficult questions. So Dan Morgan probably feels right at home right here. And so just expect a lot of bullshit to come out of his mouth and for them to hear it or whatever. I like interviews, and people that I know like interviews where the interviewer has nothing to win in the interviews. Those are called real interviews, real sit downs, talking with people that's going to ask you real questions. And our front office doesn't like doing that, man. They don't. Dan Morgan don't like coming in front of the camera no more than anyone else does. No more than Nevero does, no more than Tepper does, no more than any of them do. So this is his comfortable environment. So don't expect him to say anything if they ask him any type of real questions, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm expecting the worst right here, but we'll take a look at it and see what he says. But, are we turning into a fluff organization that's just saying a bunch of shit, but it's not changing, you know what I'm saying, with our win percentages and things like that? You understand what I'm saying? The year before, this year, we won one game more than we won last year, right? And in that video, you'd have swore, bro, like we just broke loose. I don't care how we get into the playoffs, but a lot of Panthers spoke on the podcast and elsewhere. They did not like the fact that we got in on somebody else's dime. But I guarantee you these people are going to sit down here and tell you how the Panthers got it done all year. I reward the Panthers for all the great games that we won against tough teams. But I also remember the bum-ass teams that we lost to that no one wants to discuss. So is this going to be a real conversation or more fluff? Let's take a listen.
And you see the Panthers win the NFC South and host a playoff game. Can you just talk to me about your emotions with the way this season ended?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was an exciting season. I think we made strides as a team and kind of changed the culture around here. So I definitely feel good about the direction that we're headed. And hey, that's going to be the goal every season, is to get a home playoff game here. We know that winning the division and, going through the NFC South, that's like our best pathway to get to where we want to go, which is ultimately a Super Bowl. So, yeah, we're definitely headed in the right direction, and we're excited.
Seeing the energy level and the excitement from this fan base in that stadium while we hosted that playoff game, what was
I bet you every question that they're asking him, they went over it. I guarantee you. They went over it. I guarantee you.
Moment like for you as the general manager, sitting there watching, your product that you had put together start to come to fruition?
Yeah, I think obviously like being in the playoffs in 2003, seeing the fans and the excitement around the city. We want that every single year, and to be up there and see the fans and the crowd, just like so much excitement build up around the stadium before the game, and then during the game, it gave me chills. I said that in my press conference that I had chills just like looking at the fans and seeing the excitement, and that's what we want to bring here every single year.
So just going with Panthers fans that felt that were like, they didn't feel good about making the playoffs this year because we didn't make it in on our own. And I was one of the ones that say I did kind of think we made it in on our own with the teams that we beat. I mean, it did come down to percentage, and teams won. I mean, everything was almost identical across the board. Everybody in the NFC South swept the team in the NFC South. And, when he goes all this excitement and fan reaction, I mean, people are going to naturally be happy to be in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But for the people who we didn't deserve to get in there, we didn't get in there on our own merit. This is some bullshit that's coming out of Dan Morgan's mouth. Fluff. You know damn well that we didn't get ourselves in there on our own per se, you know what I'm saying, in terms of just beating the teams that we needed to beat, so there would be no three-way tie, but let them keep giving it to y'all, man.
Is home playoff game. We want it to go through Charlotte, and we want to build a winner around here, and not only a winner, but a consistent winner. We don't want to be a one and done type team. We want to build a team that can be consistent.
To be honest with you guys, man, I brought it up on the show, and some people are going to deny it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That crowd right there, that sold out crowd right there And Charlotte, we hadn't seen it in a minute. We hadn't seen that stadium look like that in a minute. But that was a culmination of the playoffs and a culmination of Cam Newton returning to that stadium. Don't mistake yourselves into thinking Cam Newton had nothing to do with that. Don't mistake yourself for that. Some people were there for that moment. You know what I'm saying? Cam still owns the city of Charlotte, man. I don't know how to tell y'all this. He still owns the city of Charlotte. And so, until some quarterback comes along and does what he did, you know what I'm saying? And get to a Super Bowl or win one, he's going to be the king of Charlotte. To be the best, you got to beat the best. And so when people keep going, we keep bringing Cam Newton up or whatever, he's still the king of Charlotte. All those people didn't come and they didn't show up for David Tepper. It was Cam Newton, bro. Let's be honest with each other.
And dominant.
Speaking of building a team, what you and the front office have done in the last 2 years is something certainly that we talk about all the time, the incredible job. So in your mind, what does free agency look like this year?
Yeah, I think free agency, I think as we look at our draft board and we see where the strengths are, where the weaknesses are, we'll be able to develop a little better plan from a free agent perspective. But you always want to, go into free agency and, sign a couple guys and add some depth. That way you can go into the draft and you can feel good about drafting the best player available. So that's always our philosophy here. So, we'll attack free agency and we'll attack the draft and build depth and get better as a team.
Have you identified what specific areas you really want to build around, or is it just getting as much depth as possible?
Yeah, I think it's just about getting impact players in here. I think, it's not about a certain position. So, as you
see, man, like right here, man. Like she just threw him an alley-oop, bro. She just threw him an alley-oop. Every Carolina Panthers fan in here knows that we need help at linebacker, right? We know we need help at linebacker. Probably gonna need some help on the offensive line with Icky been missing. We watch the games, so we know what we need. She threw him an alley-oop. He didn't jump up to go take the ball. These guys are so used to fluffing us. They just don't want to tell us whatever the hell they want to tell. I don't understand why the Carolina Panthers every year act like we got this top secret shit they can't get out. Teams are not worried about who the hell we pick up in the draft or who we go after because we've sucked for so long, bro. I don't want this to be no negative podcast or whatever, but what I'm going after is the negative bullshit that our front office tries to feed us like birdseed and like we're stupid. We know what we need, dude. You know what you need. He's acting like it's absolutely killing him to say, well, we need to go after some linebackers and blah, blah, blah. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, man. Stop the fucking fluff. Dan Morgan is one of the best at it. Let's go back, man.
We'll attack the draft and build depth and get better as a team.
Have you identified what specific areas you really want to build around, or is it just getting as much depth as possible?
Yeah, I think it's just about getting impact players in here. I think, it's not about a certain position. So, as you go in.
You see this idiot? It's not about a certain position. Don't stop fucking lying. We are horrible at linebacker. Don't say that, bro. I think they're just so used to saying negative lying shit. They don't know how to stop themselves, bro. We need linebackers.
The draft, you want to be able to draft the best player available, impact player, guys that can help you out because you never know where injuries are going to happen. You always feel like you need to fill certain holes, but an injury could happen and all of a sudden you have another hole. So we have to draft best players. We have to draft impact players and guys that can help us moving forward.
I know, you just.
So when he says we got to draft players and we got to draft impact players, no shit. Tell us something we didn't already know. Nah, what's the opposite is, we got to go out and get guys that don't really care or don't give a shit guys that we got to go out there and develop, you know what I'm saying, and or don't really know a whole lot about football. No shit. When she said, are there any specific players that we, and when she said by position, she didn't even tell him to ask a name, bro.
Kind of answer this question, but the last couple of years, it seems like the linebacker position has been one that we have been hit hard.
Thank God TD said, let me see where he's going with this first.
With injury and it just seems like there's been sort of a drop off from top to bottom. Is that one of the positions that you feel like that we really
see guys, we know we're not dumb. I swear to you, this is my first time responding to this. I haven't seen this. But damn, bro, even I thought Terrell Davis was gonna come up here and fluff with him. You know what I'm saying? But right after we just said what we said, man. Meaning me, but it's weed. Then Dan Morgan, then TD's like, man, damn, bro, what? He gotta be thinking, what the fuck, bro? I play linebacker. I know we need linebackers. So I'm not gonna let you scapegoat with that dumbass answer. But trust and believe me, I think TD got right to the point as much as he could. Let's see how Dan answers this.
really gonna take a deep dive and a harder look at in free agency or with years? It seems like the linebacker position has been one that we have been hit hard with injury with, and it just seems like there's been sort of a drop off from top to bottom. Is that one of the positions that you feel like that we're really gonna take a deep dive and a harder look at in free agency, or would you look to more get a younger guy in the draft?
I think it might be a combination to where we go free agency and maybe in the draft as well. We have to build up depth there, to your point, like getting injuries at that position and, there being, a pretty big drop off.
Right.
That's a really important position for us. It's the guy that stands in front of the huddle and demands that respect. And, we definitely, that's an area we feel like we need to improve upon. And, we're going to attack it just like we attack needs every year.
So why didn't you just answer it when she asked you the first time? What was so hard about that? I'm glad that he did say go in the draft as well as free agency or whatever. But why was that so hard when she asked him? It's they make this shit harder than it's got to be. Dan Morgan,
you guys place on
Analysis, all amongst Tepper. Nobody knows how to give a straight answer when they're in a damn interview, bro. Damn.
And agility when it comes to certain positions. Like I feel like we've gotten a lot faster as a football team across the board. Is there something that you really locked in and focused in on when it came to speed?
I think that's an area I do feel like we do have to continue to get better at. I think the more speed you can put on the field, the more playmakers you can put on the field, then you set yourself up better for success moving forward. So when we're watching the tape, whatever position it is, wide out, linebacker, safety.
Man, let me stop right now, man, to acknowledge the people that's in the chat too, man. Shout out to the chat today. Being here with Twan on the Friday night, man, on the Solo Dolo tip. We will be getting some people in here. The link is in the chat right now, man, if you want to join and critique the situation. Look, we got my man that said, who are you? Was in here. He said, I'm a Saints fan. We got my man JP in the building. JP said, we as fans just want them to be about what they say. You know what I'm saying? But if we go about what they say, bro, we'll never get shit because they never tell us nothing. The Carolina Panthers talk like as if, like when something comes up, like you know how people go, I never said I was going blah, blah, because they're afraid to tell it the truth, bro. They walk silently, you know what I'm saying? Just talk. Eternal 252 said facts. Commanders, a perfect example. Bum-ass skins. I say that. I don't like that other word, man. He said, Navarre says, when is a Panthers video not going to be fluff? He said they're trying to get people hyped up to buy merchandise and tickets and everything else. Season just ended. 2025 season it ain't even cold in the ground yet. Oh man. JP said, I here for it, Dan. I'm here for it, Don. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Rock City, Stick City. I literally have bucks. That man, we'll get into that, man. Damian Carter, I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Kitty in the building. What's up, Kitty? From the Black Cat Panther podcast, she said his eyes gotta be dry as fuck. He don't blink enough. He needed freshest drops. Yeah, man. Get his drops in here, man. He ain't blinking, he lying. She said, good evening, everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Shout out to Kitty in the chat, y'all, man. JP said, I just didn't want the hardest schedule for next year. Well, we got one of them. But the thing that don't scare me about that is other teams are going to be losing people due to free agency as well. A lot of those teams won't keep it together. A lot of the good teams won't have all the same people they had the year before. That's the thing that doesn't scare me. I mean, it's based on this year. I can give you all examples. Like Chicago had to play some tough teams this year. New England had to play some tough teams this year. They still balled out. There's a lot of teams that weren't expected to do much, especially New England. They're in the Super Bowl. A coach removed away. Second year quarterback, man. So now it can happen. It can happen, man. Don't get too scared of that schedule. If we got what we need anyway, and they go out there and do the right thing, we'll be straight. But I thought we had a decent season. It was good to see us go to the playoffs. We played tough in that game too. We know the story about Evero. Won't get into that. And he'll be back. He's gonna be back here, y'all. Nobody wants that guy. He's been interviewed by the Raiders twice. No callbacks. I think he interviewed for the Giants job. They didn't call him back. It was also another team that's crossing my mind that he interviewed for. No callbacks. They don't want Evero. That's that Rooney rule, bro. Just get him in here, let us talk to him, and then, okay, now we're compliant. JP said only good thing about making the playoffs with a losing record is money. The home game bought for Charlotte. Man, then the money go in our pockets, though. And shout out to Kitty Kid. She said, you're right. Cam is the king until further notice. It's this city. Stop getting mad at people for bringing up Cam Newton. Until somebody comes in and can do what he did, it's a city. They're going to show up for him. This is why we was like, man, we think Cam should be like president or whatever. Look, man, that front office got a problem too, man, with some of the people. Like, man, look, I don't know, man. Carolina seems to have like those good old down-home country morals. You know what I'm saying? Some of them lean a little way that seems uncomfortable. We had a coach, I ain't going to say his name, that the whole team fought for. And Tepper said, nah, we won't do that. We saw how they got rid of Cam. Never seen an MVP quarterback ever get that disgrace ever. But the fans are different. He's still the king of Charlotte, bro. Kitty said, JP, he's so stiff, looking like Herman Munster. Dan Morgan is one of them, bro. I like the moves that he makes in the offseason. I give him credit for that. I like the moves that they make in the drafts. I give him credit for that. But Canales ain't nothing to write home about. Evero, nobody else even wants him. And let me tell y'all something, man. The word hater, that word hater has been overused, man. Just because somebody doesn't like something that you like, don't make them a hater, man. I remember when a hater just used to be a person who went around hating, like, like the Klan or something like that. People that hated people for no reason, just hated you because you had long hair, or hated you because of this, or you had a better grades, or your skin color or something like that. Now you disagree or you have a difference of opinion, hater. Everybody ain't with Everon Canales, man. And just because they the coaches on your team don't mean people hating on them. They just two coaches. Neither one of them guys nobody to write home about, bro. I believe in the players. I believe the players got shortchanged on offense and defense this past year. I'm not thrilled about either one of them coaches. We're not going nowhere with them either. The 8-9 season, I think that's about where it can stay with them, bro. Middle of the road. Because Everon shouldn't be anybody's defensive coordinator or head coach, and Canales should still be an OC. He shouldn't be anybody's head coach right now either. You like him so much, why can't he be the OC? What's wrong with him going to OC and getting a real coach in it? Nah, y'all don't want to see that. Zip the New All manager, he said, yo. And shout out to Damian Carter. He said, I just want us to get a linebacker. No, we need more than that. Not just. I just want us to get a linebacker and pass rushers for our Carolina Panthers. Yeah, talk about some pass rushers. Hey, I just want to go out there and get some guys. It doesn't really matter who, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, get the fuck out. You know what we need. Let's go on with the Fluff campaign again. Let's go, man.
You can go down the list. Like, we're looking for guys that play fast, play physical, are tough, and obviously smart guys as well. So we're looking for all those type of things, and also guys that just love football, guys that are passionate about what they do.
And Dan, when it comes to free agency, you talked about building this culture and what we've been able to see over the past 2 years. Do you find that it's going to be an easier conversation, an easier sell about coming to Carolina?
One other thing I don't like about like this format too is, let's just say they did ask him a question they don't like, right? This shit's not live. He can say, I'm not answering that, blah, 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 and then they can stop, roll down, and then run again with a new question. This is not live.
As you start to talk with these free agents?
Yeah, I think, any free agent, I think, will tell you they want to go to a place that has a good culture. They want to win. All these free agents want to win. Obviously, they want to get paid, but it also really depends on location and culture of the team. And, I think Charlotte is a great place to live, whether you're single, whether you have a family. I think it's really good. So, yeah, I think this is definitely a spot that I think is going to become a destination with Coach Canales and his staff developing players and getting players better, and the culture that he creates on a day-to-day basis. So I think it's definitely going to be easier for us, but I know as well as everybody knows that money talk.
What culture is Canales creating? When Wilkes left with 7 wins. Canales came in with less. Now Canales has, what is his third year? He's got 1 win more. Or is this? No, this will be his third season. He has 1 win more this season than Wilkes did. What is Canales creating? See, this is what I mean by fluff. He just says random shit, hoping that you just bite on it. Because, you ain't going to put a definition behind it or give us some examples behind it. What is he creating? Yeah.
But at the same time, I think that we've really established a culture here of winning. we're headed in the right direction. I think players take notice of that, and I think that they're going to be excited to come here.
I have one more before we let you go. We got to talk about.
We created the culture of winning, although we only won one more game this year than we won last year. Winning 8 games in a season is not a winning culture. Winning 8 games in a season and tying with 2 other teams in the NFC South, and you get into the playoffs off of a percentage technicality, is not a winning season. Come on. Don't believe the hype, y'all. Don't believe the hype.
Hetero McMillan, because that pick was a surprise pick for many, not TD, but it was a surprise pick for many who thought you were going to go defense in last year's first round. I mean, he's going to be the offensive rookie of the year, we believe, right? He should be.
He should be.
Yes, he should be. How did he match or exceed your expectations for his first year?
I'll say the thing about T-Mac is like he's earned everything. You know, the way that he comes into the building on a day-to-day basis, the way that he attacks practice, just who he is as a person. He's quiet, but don't take that for not being competitive. He's super competitive out there on the field every day, and he's earned everything. So I think he should win Rookie of the Year. Not only because of the player he is, but what he does on a day-to-day basis that people don't get to see from the outside. I think that's really set him up for success moving forward.
Dan, we appreciate your time. We're going to let you go back and do your real job, get ready for free agency and the draft, but thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Up next, step inside TD's film room.
Oh, man. That's like, first of all, that wasn't even in the interview. That was a jack-off session right there. That was terrible. That was terrible. That's also going to be the last time you can see Dan Morgan sit down and talk for a while either. We don't want to keep you. That motherfucker ain't got nothing to do. The season is still going. He's on vacation. This dude ain't got nothing to do. They're like they holding him up from something. I guarantee you it was way more questions asked, and they just cut him out, man. Let's go to JP, man. JP said, I didn't like hiring Canales with only 1 year of OC experience either. Insane, bro. Insane. Not 2 years or 3 years of experience, JP. 1 year as an OC, and then you're a head coach. I mean, Joe Brady didn't even get a deal like that. And he's been a bigger name than Canales since he's been in the NFL. Y'all didn't even know who the fuck Canales was until he started as an OC over there at Tampa Bay. And a lot of you motherfuckers still didn't know he was the OC at Tampa Bay, even when he was with them. Because I definitely didn't know. I know I'm not trying to figure out who the OC is with every team that we play against. Kitty said, honestly, in my opinion, fans still riding for the culture. Rivera, Cam, Luke, Greg, J. Stu, TD. I mean, that's the culture. I'm sorry if you wasn't around for that. That's still the culture. Canales is coming in here with the Jell-O pudding, let's all get along, hold hands in a circle, musical chair shit. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, man. He's a nice guy. That don't mean you're a great football coach. That means you're just a nice guy. Relax and talk sports. What's going on? Relax. He said, I agree with you, Twan. A bunch of glaze. Why even put that bullshit out? Because I knew we was going to watch it. But I said, you know what? I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to commentate to it, man. JP said, Jack of Sessions, bro. That was a session, Jack. And shout out to my man, Damian Carter. He said, I really want Sean to come back to Carolina. You know, look, man. Check this out, man. That's what I'm going to do for y'all. So I'm going to do for y'all, man. Since, Dave won't do it, because everything that we do is top secret. What I'm going to do for y'all, man, is, and I know they're not going to let me monetize this show, but, it is what it is. But look, I'm going to show y'all the guys that y'all should be looking at. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go through with this mock, put it in for 7, take us, enter the draft. All right. You got to have your phone or your laptop to be able to see these people. But I'm going to show you what they won't do, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and start it. The usual people going to go off the board, the McCoys. If you're looking for us to get Carnell Tate or Caleb Downs, some shit like that, Jeremiah Love, none of that. The quarterback, Fernandoza. I told people, man, on the past show, bro, shit, I was send the Raiders Bryce Young, 2 first-round picks. I will send them Bryce Young, 2 first-round picks, one this year and one next year, and XL. Not because I think XL isn't good, but because I think him and Bryce are not a good fit. Let them figure it out in Las Vegas, and let them separate him. For Fernando Mendoza. Some people agreed, others didn't. There is no expense when you are looking for your franchise quarterback. There's no expense when you look at your franchise quarterback. Most seasons we see quarterbacks, we're like, that guy's going to be special. If you've seen this guy play, it's not a whole lot. I mean, he plays, it comes so easy to him. He's got the height, he's got the leadership, the age. Winning starts with your franchise quarterback, bro. It requires defense to continue to win. So with the first thing that we're going to do, man, we're going to go to linebacker. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to linebacker. Move it up some. The guy I'm most interested in, man, is Anthony Hill. And I'm not really doing a real mock here. I'm taking who I would take. But the 2 guys you need to look at in this mock is Anthony Hill and CJ Allen. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look at both of those guys. Let me get this down.
Spent a couple of his high school years here in Texas.
All right. Start it over right here real quick. They got the arrow on every time he plays. He's the second to the left. This is what we need in the middle of our field, man. See how he gets out there? Got the guy for almost a 4-yard loss. slides his feet, no hesitation, gets back there and gets the loss. I like to see him wrap up more, but that's that college shit. He is in the middle. Took the ball out of the air, galloping up the field. I'm trying to tell you, this guy is a winner, bro. He's still a little raw, too. He's coachable. He tapped that down to himself with one hand, bro. 6'3". No more of them short-ass linebackers, bro. They can't get it done. He is in the middle again. Fought off going right for the quarterback, man. Fought off every. Do you see the path it took for him to get there? Past two linemen, past the center. And that could also be a coverage sack as well. Now he's lined up on the outside, man. Quarterback gets ahead, runs him down, makes him fumble, knocks the ball out of his hand. That's talent. That's getting your own guys, bro. That's getting your own guys. All right? Let's take a quick look at C.J. Allen. Let's look at the dog, man. Straight up the middle. I mean, it was a clear pathway. He had to fight nobody to get there. In the middle again. I like his footwork as well. Gets to the outside fast. Cuts that corner off, something that the linebacker something that the edge should have did. He got there as well. In the middle. Cuts up. Helps out with that when they're playing against Georgia Tech right here. Chasing. Following receivers. Cause them to fumble too. The only downside to C.J. Allen is he gets beat a lot too, man. He gets beat a lot. You know? So, how y'all feeling about him? How y'all feeling about him? No, we ain't going to go the whole draft. We're just going to go a couple of positions, man. So, my draft, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I think the boy's better. Let me show more about him. You know what I'm saying? With Anthony Hill Jr. And his overall grade is 72.8. This past year, it was 72.9, 2024. And when he first started playing, it was a 60.1. Not bad. You know what I'm saying? His worst game was against Vanderbilt. His worst game was against Vanderbilt. His best game was against Mississippi State. Like I said, he's still a little raw, but he's still coachable. And he's out here doing shit on sheer skill. Wait till he learns how to do things in a team format, man. Wait till he learns how to do things in a scheme. Not Evero's scheme, but whoever comes along. But immediately it'll be Evero's scheme. You know? So that's who I would take on that. I would take him. All right, so let me X out of this and draft him. Immediately next, we're going for a pass rusher. Pass rusher. So you got to go D-line. So do you want to go D-line or an edge? We'll look at both of them. I'm going to go edge first. You got Romello Height here, Derek Moore, Joshua Joseph, Anthony Lucas, Donnie Davis Sutton, all good guys. I'm going to tell you also somebody you can look at too, if he's not already gone. If you want to make a move, you know what I'm saying, is you can go to safety. Yeah, he's probably already gone. Let me see where you went. Yeah, this kid right here, Dylan Thyman. He went to Kansas City. They got one of the best safeties in the draft, bro. But I think we got good safeties, minus Nick Scott. If Nick Scott is back on his team next year, we know that there's definitely a connection with him in that room. I already know it is, but it will be absolutely proven at that point. So I'm going to go back to pass rushing. I'm going to go D-line. All right. D-line. Seen a lot of these guys, man. I seen Dante Collion. I don't want to mess with him yet because he's overweight. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take some time for him to get in a physical shape. I like Dominique Orange. He's all right. And this is not homegrown for me, but I've seen Daryl Jackson for a couple of years with us. Nobody gets past this guy. He gets a decent pass rush. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody runs anything his way or whatever, another run stopper or whatever, they're not getting past him. When he gets his hands on you, he's a grown man tackler. And the reason why I'm going with him is because Lee Hunter's not going to get to the quarterback either. Dante Collion is not going to get there. And my man Dominique Orange, they call him the Big Citrus. Make sure y'all write that down, the Big Citrus. I would go with either Dominique Orange or Daryl Jackson. They call Dominique Orange the Big Citrus out of Iowa State. He's good. Let me show y'all a little bit on Dominique Orange. This is the guy y'all probably wouldn't be familiar with. They call this brother the Big Citrus. Let me go ahead. Stop this. And this is the last guy I'm going to show y'all. Because the obviously two positions that we need is pass rusher right now and linebacker. And let me show y'all. As y'all can see down there, you know, at the bottom of the screen, they got the Big Citrus highlights. Dom Orange, Dominique Orange. So let y'all take a look at this guy, man. This Dominique Orange, Big Citrus. See him on the line? Cutting. That's him getting up number 95. Yeah. It's him down on the line. The tackle spot. Look, man, dude never even had a chance, bro. Never had a chance. I like Citrus. He's usually not available in these drafts. He's gone. But you remember we had KK Short and people that just lived in the backfield? You know, Citrus can overrun guys sometimes. That's why I said it's all a matter if you want the guy rushing, putting more pressure on the quarterback, or if you want more of a run stopper, you know what I'm saying? And then that's just where you go, you know. The only other thing else with Dominique, with Orange, I want to see him wrap up more. But again, that's some college shit. And then right there, he did wrap up. I like Citrus, bro. I like the way that infection, like the way he get hyped up after getting his hits. You know what I'm saying? Imagine him and Nick Scourt next to each other, bro. Like out there getting it done. We're gonna get some dogs on the team, and we need to get some dogs on the team, bro. Dan Morgan said he wanted all dogs, but he didn't draft all dogs. I don't know what he did with that Tershon situation, but I don't know. Unless that kid come out with more heart next year, I ain't feeling him yet. Look at the Big Sitch. They in the white uniforms, like they backups, like they blowbacks or whatever you call them, Joyce. This is get to play again in slow-mo. Dude has nowhere to go, bro. He tried to follow his blocker until he realized that the big citrus was his blocker. This is him in the black uniforms, already in that backfield, to bust that screen up. That's what you need, bro. Him, Derek Brown, Scorton. Look, man, I'm gonna be doing a player detail on him as well, man. So when I start doing player breakdowns, you guys will see that, man. So shout out to Kitty, in the building. And I'm gonna read the rest of y'all's comments in the chat and respond to those, and and then we'll start to get up out of here, man. But I wanted to bring y'all a little special show on Friday night, man. Give you something to do, burn an hour. You know what I'm saying? If some people had joined, maybe they gone longer, but I always like that available. You know what I'm saying? But this is Twan Don on a solo tip tonight, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Let's go with the comments real quick right now. All right, Damian Carter said, and he was an OC for the Seattle Seahawks. He was in the OC for Seattle Seahawks. He was a pass game coordinator. JP said, I need Canales to go back to porn and drinking. Get mean with the locker room when need be. Yeah, man. I don't want to bring up his life, but Canales had a life. Canales had a life before the Carolina Panthers. Let me get Pop Bullets in here, man. Pop, what's going on, bro?
Man, you ain't leaving till we say you leaving, man. Cut that music off.
Okay,
Cut that shit off.
Let me cut it off.
Cut it
then,
off.
bro.
Cut it off.
Cut it off.
You ain't here. Cut it off, nigga. You ain't here talking about, man, all this fluff.
It's a bunch of fluff.
Yeah, a bunch of fluff. But you know what time it is, man. It's smoke and mirrors time.
Hey,
You
Pop,
know what it is?
I mean, I'm not afraid to do the solo dolo show, bro. I'm not afraid. Gotta put one of those out every now and then, bro.
Anyway.
Highlights, but did you see? We talked about the mother. Did you see the highlights of the Big Citrus, though, bro?
Well, I do not like that boy name. Big Citrus!
Yeah,
Big Terrence!
It's Dominique Orange, though. Did you see his highlights?
No, I haven't checked him out.
Put him back up there for you, brother. I want you to see this guy, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you, bro, look, I'm going to make this dude famous if he ain't already. People going to want this guy. I think Claire said she'd already heard of him.
And ain't too many players that Claire don't know.
He's back here. Here you go, Pop, right here. You see what they call him, Pop?
Yeah.
Dominique Orange. You see what they call him right there?
Big Citrus.
Big Citrus. All right, let's look at the 2 minutes. Let's look at the 2 minutes. All right. This is a different set of highlights, and I'll show you the ones I just showed them in a minute. That's Citrus in the middle right there. At the nose
tackle?
Yeah, but he don't always play there. He can move around.
He'll be a luxury, if anything, because you got Bobby Brown and you got Cam Jackson.
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, he just gonna get nice behind one of them.
Oh.
Look at Citrus. Look at Citrus. No way. You're not going nowhere, bro.
Running back just got about 5 yards. He got about 5 yards, my guy.
How many did he get? -2.
That man name was Gronkowski.
He's on the right side now, right there. See how I shed the blockers just like Derek Brown does. And bring your motherfucking ass back here.
Where they say he's right to go?
Second round. Run stuffer and pass rusher. They in the white uniforms. See, on this one, they don't point at him. He's 90, but he's 95. I think he's in the middle right here. Yep. Shed the block. Got him. You going back, buddy. And he's 6'5".
I
And he
like
runs.
that right there.
And he
I
runs
like
the field.
I like that. I like that right there. I do like
He
that.
don't give up on the plays, bro.
He don't give up on no plates either.
Nah. But hey, look, he's 6'5". 3. He ain't supposed to be giving up on no plays. The position he playing, bro.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, would definitely wouldn't mind them. I mean, you know.
That's the bad highlights. Let me show you the good ones. Let me go to Big Citrus right here, bro. Here's the good highlights right here, Pop. Right here. These are much, but this is, and that was highlights you saw was from the year before. This is this past year. This is 2025 right here.
This is the 2025.
Yeah, watch this boy go nowhere, man. Nowhere. What? Boy, he came up stomping. He shed the blocks, man. Where you going, bro?
He got through he got there quick. Yeah.
Easily. He shed it like butter. Man, who are y'all, man? Put dude on his back. Call him the big tangerine or something. He in the middle right here. No, he on the right side. He on the right side. Shed, got him.
Yeah. He's a luxury pick. You know what I'm saying?
And he talk shit.
I don't see them going for him just because. I mean, you know, I can't say that. I can't say they won't go for him, but he's not a 3 tech. He's not who we actually need.
All I'm putting out there is like showing people who's available. Like if you want to look at somebody, like showcasing them. I mean, I know I wouldn't mind getting them. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I can see what you're saying too.
Yeah, because I mean, we need a 3 tech, and like Ashawn Robinson ain't a 3 tech. I mean, he could play over there, but he's not who we necessarily need. And I like Ashawn Robinson, but he might be out of here. But that depends because the money that every organization is about to get is pretty significant. We're gonna have way over. We're gonna at least have $50 million in money to spend for sure.
Look how he stepped out that damn what's the name?
Good read.
Yeah.
Good read. Look like he got a high motor.
He got the attitude to score it too, man. You know.
So I'm gonna tell you. Have you checked out Romello?
That's him in the middle.
Have you checked out Romello?
Got him. I'll check him out with you though.
Romello. He's not a finesser pass rusher, but he's a defensive end. Him on the other side, he reminds me of Scoring a lot, but I think he's bigger.
So let you see this play right here again. Look how long it takes him to get him, but watch how he never gives up. He took on 2 tackles right there, bro, and still ran him down, bro.
Yeah, you like to see that.
He took on 2 of them and still ran him down.
Yeah, he's an athletic big boy too.
Man, right there in that middle. Watch him take on 2, man. Fuck you. Okay,
Smack him.
Don't pull him out the way. I'm not giving up.
Yeah, nah, that's
desire right there, bro. That's desire. Just say about 3 more plays. Nah, man, you ain't going nowhere, man. They ain't going nowhere, man. See this again. Where's he at? I'm in your backfield. Bro, I'm just imagining him when he get right with Derek Brown.
Yeah. I mean, I want to put somebody beside Derrick Brown, but you know, I
Look
don't
at
know if
that.
they're gonna do it.
Well, he
You
sneaked
know,
them
but it,
screens out, bro. He sneaked them screens out.
I like that guy Peter Woods beside Derrick Brown. He nice. Uh, was it T.J. Parker from Clemson? Both of them Clemson guys. He nice.
Let me show y'all this again. He's at the nose tackle on this play, right? And this is what you call a proper wrap up. Grab him by them legs and lock him down, bro. This him against the University of Miami. He in the middle. He's at nose tackle right in front of Shezem. Boy, look, you're not running a screen against him.
Big Citrus.
I like Citrus, bro. They probably call him the Big Tang. There he is with the block down. Got his hands
Tango.
up.
They definitely weren't gonna call him Big OJ. You know, that wouldn't
Nah,
work.
I was like, don't give me that one. Call me the Big Sunny D or something like that.
Whoa, now cut it out with the porno names, man.
That's
Chill
ladies.
out.
I mean, it's a real drink though, man.
All right, I just call it Sunday Delight. Yeah, I mean, the problem is that, like I said, you got Bobby Brown here for another 2 years, and you got Cam Jackson. It's good. They're gonna see what they got with him first. With them first.
Man, Evero barely plays Bobby Brown though.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Relax and talk sports says get Terrell. Kitty said JP, I agree. She said David Bailey not gonna be there,
Oh,
unfortunately.
David Bailey gonna be gone. Yeah. Look, I'm telling y'all, and don't get your hopes up high on these, like, for at least the top 3 linebackers. They're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Bailey gone. Like, y'all gotta understand, we picking at 19, not 10, 19.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
people be talking about Makai Lemon. We're not moving up to go get them Makai Lemon either.
That's not gonna happen. Cut that out, man. Hey, JP
If anything,
says
we might move back.
She said Styles better than them both, Twan. He said, I don't think he'll. Yeah, that's the thing. We looking at guys we know we could get. Sonny Styles is not gonna be there.
He's not gonna be there. Gabriel Reese, he ain't gonna be there. He gonna be gone. So that's why I'm not even. I know those guys are good. I've looked at their tape, but I'm not looking at them to be there. So ain't no need to be talking about them like that. 'Cause they're
Only
not
look
gonna
at
be
the
there.
guys you can get. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking at motherfuckers you can't get.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be there.
That top 15, go ahead and erase all of that. Pretend like they not in the draft.
Pretty much.
Carter said also I like CJ. CJ who? Sean said the big 704. That's me, bro. I'm the big. Sean Capri, keep pounding. Shout out to him. Shout out my man Sean Capri said, hey Pop, he said just subscribed. Have a blessed day. Shout out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Sean Capri, man. Signing up with the 704 Charlotte, bro.
I hope you have a box of Capri Suns of your favorite flavor in your cabinet that you're gonna sip on tonight.
We got a new family member, guys. We want to get to 7,000 subscribers, man. In a month, in less than a month. 7,000. We want to be 9 by the summer. 9,000 by the summer.
Man, you need to check out that boy Romello, man.
Let's check him out then. What position does he play?
Defensive end. Texas Tech.
Romello Height?
Yep.
Let's check him out.
Trying to tell you. What's the problem?
Oh, I think I seen him. Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, I seen him before. He only defended one pass though, man. So
I don't care about that.
all right,
He
let's
set
go.
that edge. He stopped the run, and he can get to the quarterback.
All right,
He remind me of Scorton a lot too, but I think he's bigger.
all right, let's go. This is Romello Height. Let's see what he got. Edge. Let's go. I like that
Right?
bend. I like that bend.
Can't can't see it. He's showing it.
I like that bend. It's not showing it.
Nope.
I'm over here watching it by myself.
All by yourself. No one to keep you. But yeah, he's a person you can definitely go after. Of course, I know everybody likes Rodriguez from Texas Tech. I like him too. He's a good running back. I mean, linebacker. Um,
Right
he
here
might
is right
go.
here. He is with the bend. Got
Whoop.
him.
Got him. Where you going, boy?
And the fumble.
Man, that boy vicious. That boy vicious, dog.
He's technically sound. I know that. He does
Right.
He does all the things you're supposed to do based on what the offensive line does.
Try to get him with the bend move right there.
Yeah, when the coach teach you, I played that position as well. When the coach teach you, when the offensive line blocks down left or right, it's a
Well, you try to
slide.
take that boy head off.
You're supposed to slide in the way that they're going. You ain't going nowhere, bro. Punk, lay down, punk.
Lay down, punk. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way he stood his ground right there. Nice spin.
Out in coverage. Bam.
It just seemed tight. Like, he ain't loosey goosey.
Tall, man. Ooh.
Let me see this. Oh, he used that one hitter quitter on him, bro.
Yeah.
Get your hands off him. Who's this against? Carolina or Rhode Island? Nah, bro.
Yeah, see him on the run.
See, that's what I love about him. See, all right, so check this out. Let me show you this right here, Pop. When you play edge, they teach you that, like, if say you're coming from the left side, right, and the offensive line blocks down left, then you're supposed to shift your hips. You don't go out wide like Burns did a lot. You're supposed to shift down the line with your hips. Like, like just step in and let the line take you. The line will take you to the play. Right here on this play. Watch how the O-line blocks left and he just slides in and runs that way. They'll lead you to the play, bro. Man, he ain't do nothing on that play. I don't know why they even showed that dude fell. I love the way he shifts down, bro. Yeah, he nasty, bro.
Yeah.
He don't try to go around. Bro, he is technically sound.
Well, did you see? Oh, rewind it back. Did you see where they had him at on that
I
play?
don't know who his coach is, but they taught him that. Sometimes you can learn it in high school and it never leaves you. Just like on that play right there. You saw how he put his hands out? He's feeling for where the play is coming from, bro. He's sliding down. Most edges go around. He goes down.
Look where you see him out in the middle of the field.
Man, bring your ass here, boy.
But
He can't do untouchable.
I want him. It don't matter. Ain't nobody stopping him. Bruh, he need to be a Carolina Panther. He nice.
I like him.
You know, if ever gonna let him go get the quarterback, then bruh, you could put him all type of places.
I like him.
Big, physical, fast. That boy nice.
It's gonna be
Look
a
like
tough choice.
look like a Carolina Panther to me.
It's gonna be a tough one.
But yeah, Romelo nice. And if wherever his stock is now, he's gonna go up in behind once he hit that combine.
Yeah, I had him down too, man, at edge. He was the only one I had down for edge. LaMelo Height.
Yep.
Let me let y'all look at this guy named Dante Corleone. Pop.
All right. Kevlar, you like that one, Kevlar? You say he's relentless. Yeah,
Yeah,
he is.
bro. Yeah, man. Me and Pop showing y'all who to look at, man, when y'all putting together y'all little, your drafts. Look, we're gonna do look. We're not gonna do y'all look wrong. We're gonna show you who to look at, who these guys you never heard of. I've been doing my homework, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can make the easier choice. Here's the guy
Yeah,
I told you. I want him to lose some weight, but look, man. Say we did get with him. I want him to get with Nick Scorton, and Nick show him how he dropped his pounds. This dude is a little overweight, but he's relentless too, man.
what's his
His
name?
name is Dante Corleone, a black dude. I don't know how he got that name, but he plays. He's defensive line. He's defensive line, so he's a nose tackle as well.
Oh,
I
you
know
might well
Pop
get off.
like that position.
I like nose tackles, but you might well get
Okay.
off of them. When you
So
get off
Pop,
of them.
there you go. He in the middle. So let's take a look at Dante.
But why are you looking at nose tackle, Swan?
Because he can play he don't play just at nose tackle.
That ain't a position of need. That's the only reason why I wouldn't even like take my time to pay attention to it like that. We're not gonna entertain it. They already invested in it. You got your backups and your starter for real already there. I got a guy that you can get late. Man, this not to sound racist or nothing, but this white boy cold as hell, bro. This
It's
boy
not
played.
racist. That thing said, if he nice, he nice.
He I mean, you get him late too. Bruh, he plays so many positions, it's ridiculous. That boy played kick returner, punt returner, safety, linebacker, wide receiver. He played like 5, 6 positions, and he gonna hit you too. He do everything. What's the guy from the Saints that we can't stand? White dude, what's his name? He sometimes be a quarterback. 1 minute he a running back. 1 minute he a
Taysom Hill.
tight end. Bruh, he's a Taysom Hill but smaller. He does everything. Bruh, how you play safety, cornerback, linebacker, wide receiver, kick returner, punt returner, special teams? Bruh, he plays everything.
If
Bruh.
Carolina was somehow to go first in safety, which I don't
Oh
think they
no.
will, this is your guy, bro. His name is Dylan Thyman. This is if we're going safety. Get to
That,
know this
that,
guy, Dylan Thyman. He a white dude too.
I'm gonna get you to play old buddy tape.
This is Thyman, safety, all over the field, bro. Single high safety running up. Wow. Back single high by itself. Reads the play. Interception. No way, buddy. Look how he moves his feet, Bob. Nope. Damn near broke his damn jaw on that play.
Yeah, he's another person I'm not looking at because he ain't gonna be there. He
I said,
gonna be gone. He
no, I'm
gonna be
saying if
gone.
Carolina, we only show him. We said if Carolina were to actually pick safety first.
I know they ain't gonna do that. I'm not even entertaining the hypotheticals at this point. I know they ain't doing that.
Another interception.
They've got to go linebacker or
D-line.
edge. That's what you got to go do. You got to go get linebacker or edge. Don't go no corner. Cause we're not hurting for a corner immediately right now. We
Big
got
Walt,
two.
what's up, bro?
We
Man,
got
what's
two
going
good.
on, y'all?
We got
How you
two
feeling?
corners.
Y'all doing all right?
I'm
Yes,
good, Big Walt.
sir.
How you feeling, bro?
Man, just clocked out, man. I'm ready for this snow to come on and just
Oh
dip
yeah,
on out here.
yeah. Big Walt, anybody you looking at that you think we should be looking at for the draft? In
Yeah, I got a few. I checked out his name. Is it Keon Lewis, the linebacker from Pittsburgh?
Yep.
Heard about him.
I know you talking
Man,
about.
that's dude.
Is
He's
it Tion
everywhere on the
Lewis?
field.
Is it Tion?
I think he start with a K. I think.
You said from Pittsburgh, right? Or
Yeah,
Missouri?
no,
Mizzou.
Pittsburgh, not Missouri.
I think Mizzou got one. I think Missouri got one too. That's nice, but I think he's a little short.
What's his first name?
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Thought it was Keon. Might be tripping.
Yeah.
He's a line. He plays linebacker.
Who in the chat? Somebody in the chat know.
Let me see.
From Pitt. I
Yeah,
know you talking about. I know you talking about. He gonna be gone
I don't
because
know.
he in the top 10 of linebackers.
Hey man, we want to see that motherfucker. If he in the
I
top
didn't
10
say. I didn't.
linebackers, he ain't gonna be gone.
Okay.
Not in the top 10 of linebackers. You mean top 10 players or top 10 linebackers?
Top 10 linebacker. And he got. I think he's 6'1", 238,
Let me
somewhere around
see.
there. But hold on, no. Matter of fact, he's a smaller linebacker.
It's Kyle
He's
Lewis.
he's only 6 foot.
He's 6'1",
He's only
220.
I don't like the
220.
small.
He light. He light in the ass, bro. He
But
good,
look at his
fast,
tape. Look at his
but
tape.
he's a rover, bro. He's a rover, bro. He's not gonna work well with us because he's small.
You mean
He
Dion Lewis?
No, his name is Kyle Lewis.
Kyle
he's
Lewis.
he's small. He's small, bro. He ain't gonna work with us because
Well,
man, he
CJ
not.
Allen's the
I
same.
don't like
Him and CJ Allen the same height.
I'm just trying to tell you, if Evero got anything to do with it, he ain't gonna be, bro. I I I
Actually, he's
think
the same height and size as Jacob Rodriguez.
Yeah, we're just gonna
no,
take a
no, no,
look.
no, 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 no. He's not. He's 220. Jacob Rodriguez is 238, 240.
Man, y'all be getting into them semantics. I just want the mother that's gonna get the job done.
Right.
Sometimes that
But
height is don't matter.
I'm
But see,
telling,
he can cover though. That's the thing.
he can cover. He's a cover linebacker, but he's only 220. He's only 6 foot.
But he
How
don't
tall
play
is Luke
like it.
Kuechly?
That's a bona fide safety.
Luke Kuechly was 6'2"?
Yeah, 6'2", 245.
So he can add a little. He can add a little bit more to
Man,
him.
listen, them tight ends gonna eat him up. 6'5", 6'6" tight ends, eat him up. Them
But he
linemen,
can.
he
But he
can't.
covered wide receivers though.
That's why I said he's probably should play safety.
I like
Cause
him, man. He's just too a little small for me for linebacker, bro.
that's all I'm saying. He's 6 foot 220. What are we talking
But
about?
I like him to play another position.
You could put him at weak linebacker, but still, I mean, that's another Trevor Moore
This
rig.
motherfucker is a beast, though.
He nice. No, he really is nice. He's just undersized.
He seemed like the other linebacker from is it Texas A&M? The niggas what 5'10"?
5'10", 5'10". Yep,
Yeah.
I know you're talking about. I'm good. I'm good on that.
Okay, so we can go move off him. Then what about? Have y'all checked out Thiedemann, the safety from Oregon?
Yeah, just saw him.
Yeah, he was
We
just
can't.
showing
You
over
would
here.
have to get him in the first. You would have to get him in the first. Look, I'm
You
glad you
probably
said
get him in
that.
a second, probably in the hot second.
Nah,
No,
he
he
going
gone.
top. He going top 15, bro.
Yeah, he out of here.
You
He
sure
already
about
got
that?
his. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
he gone,
Okay.
bro.
Well,
Every
what
draft
about
we do,
McNeil Warren?
I'm gonna show y'all this man.
The corner. You talking about the corner?
No, McNeil Warren. He played safety.
But do you want a safety at 19?
I'm gonna show y'all the guy.
Mhm.
We get. I'm gonna show
I
you the guy
don't.
we get. Here we go. This kid. This is a Key Wheatley from Penn State.
Oh yeah, he nice. Him and I think his brother uh plays too. Is it
Well, I mean,
Weeks? No, I'm
we
thinking
can
about
get him.
Weeks. I'm thinking about the Weeks brother. Weeks.
It's my week still. He played linebacker from LSU.
Yeah, I think that's yep.
Y'all check this kid out, Wheatley. Give me that shit, bro.
Mm.
You took that jump.
Well, see, McNeil Warren, he got 9 pass breakups on his own in one season.
But Wheatley everywhere, bro. Give me that shit too, bro.
Right here, dog. Ball hawk.
I was trying to look and see where they got my cousin going, but I don't know if it's up and
Hey,
down.
look, Pop, he pulled that one out.
Who your cousin?
It's TJ Parker.
Oh yeah, I like him too. Yes sir. Love to have him here. I sure
Yeah,
would.
but everybody ain't high on him, so more than likely, so he'll probably drop to the Patriots.
I don't know. I don't think y'all saw that right there.
You think he going in the first?
Oh yeah, well, he was projected to be top 5 before the season started, but since Clemson had that bad year, how that goes.
Good luck with your cousin, though,
But
bro.
but he could shoot up the board with
No, he
his
was beasting it at the
that boy strong, bro.
Hey, niggas, I want y'all to see something. Stop. So look at Wheatley right here on this play, man. Oh boy, fumbled the ball out of bounds, man. Look what his quickness does, man. He's number 6. Popped it out. He still grabbed that motherfucker before he got out.
and
Let me ask
about
you a
being right
question,
on
Twan.
time.
He gonna be there at 19?
Yeah, that's somebody. No. You could get him. You could get him in the 3rd round. You can get Wheatley in the 3rd.
Have y'all checked out any offensive tackles?
Nah, I haven't.
Nah, not
I'm
yet.
gonna just do all tackles at once.
Okay.
I got somebody that told me to
I'll
check
tell you
out
what I
one
have
or two
seen though.
guys I'm gonna look at.
Yeah, I seen the only one I've seen so far is Elijah Pritchard, who used to play for Alabama, then he transferred to Nebraska. And we could get him for a steal because he transferred because he got hurt.
Well, did y'all see how much the what is it? The cap space is gonna go up for this year.
Yeah, I was telling Twan about that. That it's gonna be significant
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
amount
some
of
money.
money. That
Yeah.
I know we're gonna be over 50 million this year.
Well, it's going up to either 301 to 307 mil. So that's about almost 100 mil more than what it was before, if I ain't mistaken.
I don't know if y'all paying attention. This is this Wheatley kid, but he hitting, he intercepting, he's a dog. He don't give a fuck. He gonna cause this man. That's a touchback right there. That's a touchback. He thought he scored.
Did he score?
No.
Oh
He
shit!
ripped him at the 1.
Damn. What he play linebacker?
Yeah, look at hands. He handsy. No, he plays safety.
Oh.
Yeah, he's safety.
Look at this. Just run down.
Boom.
And stood over him.
I like him. We're gonna
So
get
what's
all
the
type
knock?
of
So what's
fines
the
in the
knock on him?
NFL, but I like him. It might be his size. I don't know. I gotta see what his size is. What his size is, Twan.
I see him knocking down big ass motherfuckers bigger than him though. He don't have no problem with that. That weight room is a totally different thing, guys. I'm gonna tell you.
True.
You could be small, but if you lifting them weights, a big soft motherfucker ain't getting past you, bro.
True. And he ain't missing no tackles like that either.
Yeah, he wraps up too. You notice that?
Yeah.
It ain't none of that. It ain't none of that trying to knock you over shit with him.
That arm tackling shit. Wrap motherfuckers up and put them on their ass.
Wheatley.
Yeah, Wheatley nice. I like him.
Oh yeah.
He's setting
You
his
get him
own
in a
blockers to go help out. Boy, that was a medicine ball right there. He got hurt on that play, but he got back up.
Mm. So what does he play? Does he play free or does he just get strong?
He played both positions. He played free and he played strong this last year.
I'm saying we need more of a free.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need a free safety.
He can play
And then,
either. And it says it
and
on
then,
his breakdown. Can play either safety position.
and then the crazy thing is, y'all know that the Carolina Panthers did not re-sign Isaiah Simmons.
What? They a damn dummy.
That sounds like some
That's
dumb
just
shit.
Yeah.
that was just stupid. That was
Hell
just
yeah.
stupid, man.
Everall.
I see. He said that he wanted to focus on one position. They said that he had been training in the safety room, but I'm wondering if that's where he wanted to be at, or did he want to be somewhere else? Did he want to play linebacker? Did he want to play corner? Like, what did he want to play? And if that wasn't put on the table, and it was like, nah, we're just gonna leave you in the safety room,
Well,
then
hell,
that might be
the
a reason
nigga
why
by
he ain't
himself
stay.
was dominating on special teams off gate.
Was he not? That bro, I said that's our free safety right there. Bro, he's so
Yeah.
athletic, man. But they need to
Check
find a
this
way to
out.
bring him back.
You can get this guy right here, Jamal Haynes. In case Dowdle leaves, you get him in the last round, in the 7th. How can you get a running back like this in the 7th round? You get him in the 7th round, the last round.
But you think they're gonna really go that route though? That's the thing. I think they still probably high on Brooks too much to try to bring in another running back.
Brooks ain't ready, then you better go ahead and get him.
If Brooks ain't ready, you might as well go ahead and just cut ties, dog. To be honest with you.
Until I see something, I'm just gonna call on Jonathan Broke. I don't know what he's gonna do. It is what it is.
I mean, I get it.
This kid right here, Haynes, shifty as hell though, bro.
He looks small as hell
Yeah.
too.
No.
Yeah, he nice.
He's shifty. For the 7th round, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's if he goes in the 7th round. He might go higher than that.
Nah, they only some got him slated as undrafted.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, and he just won best running back in ACC 2 years in a row.
Ain't no way he'll go in. Well,
Yeah, ain't no way he's
NFL,
staying.
anything can happen.
I use a PFF, the real one.
There's a fake one?
You know all the little fake joints out there that we used to use. They have people all over the place.
Facts.
Look at this kid, man. He can catch passes out the backfield.
So with the 19th pick, where exactly do y'all want to go? I really don't want to go on offense.
I don't want to touch. I don't want to touch offense for the first 3 rounds at all. No one touch the offense to the 4th round, bro.
I'm getting tired of everybody saying that everything got allocated to the offense and this, that, the third. Go ahead and give Everett these first couple of damn picks, see what the fuck he want, and go after it.
You got to.
Let Everett pick shit.
And he gotta have some type of say so if he's gonna run that defense.
Bro, this ain't gonna do him like they did last year. He ain't pick a damn thing.
Listen, the first 3 picks, what they need to be. This is either interchangeable with 1 and 2. Linebacker, edge,
safety, and edge.
That's it. Those are 3. Unless there's a 3 tech or Peter Woods there or your cousin, then that's the only way I'm gonna take one of them at 19. Those are those guys I would take. I would take one of them 2 at 19. But you got to come back and get a linebacker at the 2nd round and go get your safety in the 3rd.
That's gonna be the issue, though. That's gonna be the issue because if you wait in the 2nd round and try to get a linebacker, half of them probably are gonna be gone by the time we pick again.
This is the wide receiver I got them taking in the 4th round.
There's some good linebackers in the 2nd round. They just not overhyped like everybody else. No, I'm talking Big
Okay.
Walk.
And look, when I show you all this right here, bye Jimmy.
What you mean, bye bye Jimmy?
I'm talking about Jimmy
Oh, you
Horn.
talking about Eric Rivers?
Yeah.
I think you're overhyping him. I watched this tape too.
All right, watch this. See it.
I've already watched it. He all right.
Jimmy can do the same thing.
Right. He all right. He ain't doing nothing
Nah,
no special. Jimmy
Horn
just
can't
ain't
do
got
what
the opportunity. You
Yeah.
crazy.
Horn can't do what he do.
You crazy.
Horn can't do what he do, bro.
Is he the same size?
No.
Or he a
Pretty
little bit
much.
big?
He a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. But he ain't, bro, he don't have no breakaway speed at all. You know what I'm saying? He all right. He just, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You need that intermediate guy. This is who I was talking about or whatever. You need
That's on
this
Canales
is a
not using
third.
Jimmy
This
Horn.
guy, look, this guy's a third down. Gonna get you the third every time, bro.
That's on Canales for not
This
using
is
Jimmy
this,
Horn. Jimmy Horn can do
this
the
is the guy that
same
Bryce goes to
thing.
now. Horn can't do what he do, man. Y'all know
You
that shit.
crazy. You crazy. You
Horn
overhyping him,
can't,
bro. You fall in love with him. You fall in love with him. You
Horn
gotta
can't do it.
relax.
Cut it out. You can't do what this guy can do, bro.
You can't say you can't do it if you ain't never seen him do it.
And another thing
You
I
don't
like
get the
about him too,
opportunity.
that
You don't
most
get the
people call
opportunity.
he a fifth round senior, bro.
So now he's slow. He's been in
Nah,
school for this damn long.
man, he was
Okay.
in school for COVID.
I'm good. Took him
Oh,
5 years. I ain't nah.
And that's what they said about them kids with Indiana.
I'm cool.
Hey,
I ain't
what y'all
seen
think?
nothing that Jimmy can't do. He doing him. I'm gonna tell you a wide receiver, but I mean I don't know how
Hey man,
he probably going there
look,
first.
don't kill the experience for Big Walk though, bro.
Hey, Big Walk, go check
This
out
person
Jeremy
is gonna say, look,
Bernard.
don't look at this nigga.
Boy, Jeremy Bernard, that boy is cold.
Okay, yeah, I'll check him out. What y'all think about Derek Moore, the linebacker from Michigan?
I
He all
think
right.
he's I think he's
He was beasting at the senior at the
I don't
practice.
even think JP was talking about him like that. And JP is a
he,
Michigan
he's
fan.
he's all right. I think he's just young.
But he got 12 sacks in the year.
Right, I think he's just young, but I'm not
The
sure
real,
on that.
the
Yeah,
real
he's only
superstar man,
20.
DT Lee Hunter
Yeah,
is a
Oh,
he's
go
dog.
ahead.
young. He's gonna be nice though. Like the upside on him, gonna be crazy.
Let me
Like
check him. Let me see. I got him pulled.
It's some guys up here telling us to check out some people. Well, Big Walt just listening. What's good, fellas? Y'all check out LB for Pitt. Yeah. The real Sunshine said that defensive tackle Lee Hunter is a dog too.
Man, just
Lee
imagine
Hunter.
if we get put Katie McDonald with Derek Brown.
Anthony Powell said nose tackle isn't what we need. That's what Pop said. I
Yeah, we
just
don't need
keep
that.
telling people to look at the guy, man. So we need linebackers and edges and DT.
Yeah,
We need
yeah,
D line too.
yeah. That's why I'm bringing up the guys I'm bringing up because those are things I definitely know we need. Like I'm not really entertaining the other
Well,
guys
you
right
know
now
the video I just showed y'all with Dan Morgan on. Dan Morgan try to talk to them like he ain't know what we need.
because he's not trying to give away anything.
Yeah.
Man, no.
This
Look,
is smoke screen season. This is
Big
smoke
Walt, Big
screen
Walt,
season. You
Yeah.
gotta get that.
Big Walt. When the Carolina fans gonna start figuring out that nobody gives a fuck what we pick up.
Yeah. Well, hell, everybody thought we were going to go get Edge
It ain't no
last season.
speakers with us, bro.
Well, see,
Nobody care.
yes, they do because if they can get you, they gonna get you. So yes,
I
they do
mean, yeah, I
care.
wasn't expecting them to look at Ted McMillan the whole entire time. I didn't even know that, to be honest with you.
Exactly. So if they can get you, they gonna get you. So why sell you
No
anything?
secret though, man. Fuck all
It
that.
is a secret because is there anybody? Hold on, Twan, you tripping? Do you hear anybody else going out there telling you exactly who they gonna go get? Nope.
No, bro. This is what
So
they
why
tell
you
us.
think Dan Morgan gonna do it? He's
But
not gonna tell
you
you
know
what position he look at the most. He's not gonna tell you who.
we're 90% of the time right when we know what a team needs. The girl didn't ask him who. She just said what
That's
position.
he's not going. But you act like you don't know. Nobody,
Everybody
none of
knows we're gonna get
look.
a linebacker first.
Guess what? They don't know which
Man,
one.
slow as hell if he
We
think we're
don't.
not
We
doing
don't.
that.
We don't know which one. We don't know if we're gonna move up.
She didn't
Listen,
ask.
he's not.
You just talking. She didn't ask who. She just said what position.
He's not gonna say it. I wouldn't either. I'll be
I mean,
giving
I
you all
kind
the
of,
fluff too.
I mean, I kind of get what he's saying because okay, let's just say, well, we're gonna go after linebackers, and there's other teams out there that want linebackers, and
Right.
if a specific player falls in our position, they're gonna try to sit there and jump us to take that player to
There
keep
you
us from
go.
making
Thank
great.
you.
But they're gonna
Thank
be worried
you.
So,
about. But look, they shouldn't. They're gonna be also worried about the other 18 teams in front of us too
true.
that need a
No, because
linebacker.
the other 18 teams you can negotiate with. You don't want to look thirsty. You're sounding thirsty, saying
You
he
make
ain't
it seem
telling us who.
like everybody
Nah,
wants to know what Carolina's picking.
it don't. It's not. It's not just
Nobody gives
Carolina.
a
It's
shit what
every.
we picking.
No. You think that way. It's called strategy. We do it every year. Every GM does this strategy.
Like I
Smoke
said,
screens, lies.
I really thought that we was gonna go after a fucking edge off gate period during the draft last
I
year,
know.
and
Everybody did.
it threw me way off.
But we did it on the second and the third pick.
Yeah,
But but you know what? But you know what? If he would have said, we're going wide receiver number one, we probably wouldn't have got it.
But Pop, listen to this though, Pop. Everybody got a scouting report. Everybody know what every team needs. You don't think they print them
true,
shits up?
true.
They
That's the
print it
thing.
up. They said they put down on paper on draft day what
But
every team needs.
everybody has needs. That don't mean everybody gets them too. Because guess what? If you talk too much, people won't take away your needs.
Ain't nobody worried about what the fuck we gonna
That's
pick.
what you. That's what you think.
Ain't
But
nobody.
that don't
Oh,
mean that's
what
true,
Carolina gonna do? Because that's gonna
man.
make a difference.
It's a dirty game. How many times you done seen team get finessed? Being thirsty, trying to
It's
tell you.
usually us.
Okay,
Well,
let me ask y'all.
lately it
Okay,
hasn't been.
let me ask y'all something. So, would y'all rather build the defense through the draft or go out here
Yes.
in free agency?
No. Through the draft. Through the draft.
I
I
say
rather
it's,
Some guy.
I say a little bit of both, depending
a little
on
bit of
who's
both,
out
but
there.
definitely mostly through the draft. Go
Yeah,
get your own players, bro.
I mean, you have to do both in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You want to get somebody that is definitely a stud coming out free agency, a starter that's going to definitely uplift your team, and then you want somebody, you know what I'm saying, if, that you get out the draft that you could put them beside where they can learn from and they also can contribute too. So you're right, you do need both. Uh,
so I would say okay, I'm just gonna go hypothetical here.
sure.
If the cap goes up like they say it is, and we got the money,
Mhm.
would go after a linebacker in free agency, still draft a linebacker, so
Mhm.
that way they can feed off each other, they can learn from each other, whatever the case may be.
Right.
Take care of that problem. Now, as far as edge goes, I know DJ want him out the door. That's off gate because ain't no way I'm paying you all this money. You ain't doing shit. I take my chances drafting somebody in the low end and if I get better production out than his ass. I'm just saying.
Now
I
see
don't
the
want
beauty of
It's the dude that
the
we pay
beauty
more money to that we gotta
the
worry
beauty
about.
of this walk the beauty of the walk free agency is before the draft.
to. Yeah, but I don't want us overspending on certain positions that we can go in the draft and get.
That's true too, but you gonna have to spend because what you just say, the salary cap going up.
Yeah, and then on
Somebody,
top of that,
so,
we're a small market team, so we're gonna have to pay
there you
small. Yeah,
yeah, but there's ways they can go around it. I believe people are gonna want to come back, but they don't need to bring everybody back either. So
See,
you
look,
know
as much credit as I give Dan Morgan for what he did last year, he still missed horribly with Wharton, man.
yeah,
They
yeah,
missed
well
horribly with him, and he's the one that they paying the most money to.
yeah. 18
hold
mil,
on.
and we can't move
You
off of it
can't
either.
you gotta throw Brent Tillis in there too because he the money man.
I guarantee. Look, I can't prove it, but I guarantee Tillis might not want nothing to do with that. I can't prove it. At the end of the day, he got this respect.
Dan Morning don't work the money.
I
That's Brent
know,
Tillis' job.
but if Dan Morgan says I want this guy, Tillis has to make room. Has to make that money, that room for it.
Well,
I
then he
think they
needs to do a better job negotiating. Then
Well,
well.
how
I
that's
about
what
think
I
that?
just said. Look, they miss horribly. If you want to say they or he, I don't care.
I
They
think
miss
that I think they
horribly
was
with the
banking
guy
on
that
with
they paying
Wharton
the most money to.
coming over from Kansas City and having that championship background. They thought that he was going to come in here and make an impact on the
That
line.
motherfucker's
That's why
trash.
they gave that nigga that money. But he ain't really done shit. Nigga ain't really been healthy on the field And when he has been on the field, nigga get blowed the fuck out the way.
Yeah, I was pulling for him too. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we got you know what I'm saying? Like I knew he was kind of an underdog,
He was
but I
talking
was pulling
shicey in the
for him
practices and shit.
That nigga almost like
and
Shot Tuttle.
I was like, boy, you failed me completely.
That boy
You
was in the
know.
huddles. You remember the beginning of the preseason? We're not gonna beat them old Carolina teams, bro. We ain't taking no shit off from both. Hey, like, bro, this motherfucker
Yeah.
broke
Man,
down.
Bobby Brown outperformed Turk, and that's sad. And he got less money.
I can guarantee y'all this. It's gonna be three things that Dan Morgan gonna do that's stupid as hell, and he gonna do three things that he do that's great. We just got to figure out which one outweighs the most, depending on what he do. Yeah, he kind of do it every year. Like he's
He
got a
don't have to
pattern.
do. He don't have to do any stupid moves, bro. Just like when you just,
He
that's
human,
just
bro. He just gonna do it.
you don't
He
have.
just does it.
So
I
what
know he
so what
is,
stupid
but
moves you think he gonna do?
See, that's why I say I be trying to be so honest with you.
So what three moves you think he
I
gonna do
know,
that's
man.
stupid, Papa?
Look, he might
He
look.
gon'
I can tell you
he
what.
gon' he
He
gonna
might
do it.
grab a wide receiver in the wrong fucking round.
He might do what?
I think he might be dumb enough to grab a receiver in the second round, bro.
He's
Depends on
not.
the value. Depends on who's available and what the value is. That can go
Because
either.
you
That can
know,
go either way.
because look, we can say what we want, but Canales still had a worse offense than the defense was this past year.
That is true. But
You
Yeah,
think
but
what
we
once
you
can't.
you
But
just
we done
said?
allocated
what
to the offense for years straight, though,
Exactly.
man.
listen. Once he said we bringing competition in the quarterback room.
Lies.
Once he said it might be lies, but but this is the thing. He's
He said at
already
every
put.
position.
Once he said the quarterback room. Once he also threw himself out there, saying that it was my fault that Evero didn't have what he want. He has, and they made sure they signed him, extended him. I totally believe the first three picks he's going to go for, unless their guys are just not there. You have to do something about the defense, bro. You're going to.
We've
Like,
been
you just.
neglecting the linebacker position for a long ass time, man.
Exactly.
We
Really,
have to
since
And
address that shit.
Cleekly, you can. Some people are gonna say the dude that just went to Buffalo, though, but we never got what we needed to get out of Shaq. But
Well,
shit,
see, we had was it Chasey the damn the edge from for the Patriots? He was on the damn team, and they let him go. Look at him now.
I don't know why we be letting certain people on our team go. It don't make no sense. But
And then we had what Jada Crumley. We still paying this nigga in dead money, and he got signed to fucking Green Bay.
yeah, but it probably wasn't no crazy amount of money. Like,
We still
those guys.
paying Adam Thielen damn money.
No, we ain't.
Yes,
Not
we
like
are.
that.
Yes, it's in dead
nah,
cap.
when he
Yes, sir,
left,
it is.
How
when he
much?
left, they took his money. Nah, when he left, Green Bay took his money.
No.
Not
Go look
Green
at the
Bay.
dead cap. Go look at it. We
How
still
much?
paying
But
this nigga.
We're not
but
paying
how
him.
much though? How much though?
I think it's either 6 or
You get?
9 mil.
Yeah, that ain't nothing, bro. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
Yeah, if you only got 9 million in cap
It
space,
is something. 6 mil is something. Shit.
And we paying a special team guy $3 million. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like
Hey man, you don't know who you might need, bro.
you ain't bringing nobody in here for $9 million.
he should have just kept Blackshear for damn special teams, dog. He should have just kept him.
Pretty much.
Blackshear Blackshear kept getting hurt.
Not in the punt and kickoff.
Yeah,
He was actually up there in top NFL as far as returns.
He was.
I I mean, I think Trevor Etienne is better than him.
Now
So
you a damn Papa. You stop that shit. You stop it.
I think he is. Now
You stop that shit.
I think Blackshear's a better.
His
Uh,
fumbling up.
I think Blackshear is better at running routes and catching the ball. He's definitely a problem there.
We
But
ain't never really used
Look
that
at those
nigga at running
special
back.
teams.
we ain't use him like that. But I expect Trevor Etienne to step it
Nah,
up this year.
it was
I don't
definitely
think,
Uh,
Blackshear.
to be honest with you, I don't think ETN even want to do that shit, to be honest with you.
he
But
don't want to do no kick return.
I mean, but he getting playing time off that. But
He did that shit at Georgia.
He don't want to do that. But hey, he want to play. So shit.
As far as this quarterback competition goes, what they gonna do about Andy Dalton ass then?
He gonna be right back here. He gonna be right back here next year.
But that ain't no competition. There ain't no way you gonna bring in another quarterback competition still have Andy Dalton on the team. There ain't no fucking way.
Like Petey Quick with the stats, he said Adam Thielen, 3,334,000. Shy Total, 3,225,000. Josie Jewell, 2,000,000. That Josie Jewell's money is just guaranteed money. No, like we ain't paying him nothing that we don't already owe him.
We're only paying guaranteed money to anybody that left the team. So if they left the
this is
team and
all
went to another
guaranteed
team,
money. Yeah.
All they have left is their guaranteed money. You got to
DJ
pay the guaranteed
Johnson,
money.
we're still paying DJ Johnson $250,000.
That's nothing. That's little money. That's what I'm saying. That little money.
It ain't. Because listen, this is what Walt telling you. You take that $3 million, you add that $3 million to that other three. Now you look at almost $10 million between the four of them.
Right, that's on every team. Y'all tripping. The money. The money I don't like. I don't like the Turk Ward. Hold on. I don't like. It ain't because that's what Andy Dalton is getting paid, $10 million, bro. I'm worried about the money you pay Turk Wharton, $40-something million, bro. That's ridiculous.
Well, he getting 18 mil a season this season.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the stuff I don't like. Y'all talking about little measly
But you gotta think
$250,000
about it. That 10 mil could bring in a better upgraded edge rusher. It can bring in a better linebacker core. We can do a lot of things with that.
That's 10. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all the pay scale. $10 million is your veteran pay rate. $10 million, and most of them veterans that you're gonna get for $10 million ain't good.
Pop.
That's the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum.
$10 million a year.
I'm gonna say it one more time. Matter of fact, let me give you a player. Clowney was $10 million.
You're not listening, bro. If you go out and get a $40 million player, a $40 million player over 4 years, that's $10 million.
You're not.
This shit matters. What Walt's saying, that could be somebody that turned into somebody that you paying little money to.
Okay.
And $10 million ain't a little. It's a lot of motherfuckers making under $10 million, bro.
Let me look at this cap real quick, see if they even updated this shit. Look like they did.
There's a lot of people, that's getting paid $10 million.
But
they're at the bottom of the totem pole. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're usually veterans.
Let me see.
We're supposed to have a little bit of money this year, though, right?
Well, that's what I was looking at, because at first we only had $9 million in cap space. So I'm looking at
dropped off. Just dropping off though.
Yeah, cause I'm looking at the over the cap now.
I know Josie Jewell and DJ Johnson. This is DJ last year coming up.
Yeah, and Thielen's contract should come off too, because since he retired.
Yeah.
So, but right now
he gonna still get his money, but it won't count. I guess if he retires.
Yeah, he already retired on that. But based off what I'm seeing now over the cap, they're saying right now we have 17 million in cap space. So
that 10 million sound good right about now.
So what I'm thinking is, if we can, I'm gonna fuck with this for a minute.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. The real Sunshine. Yeah, I like Landon Barton. Yeah, I'll take him too. You can get him late.
If we restructure Derek Brown, Robert Hunt, that'll free us almost about 20-30 mil.
But see, the thing is, like, the money we talking right there, that's rookie class money. Like, when they come in, what we gonna pay the people what we gonna pay free agents to bring them in? I mean, I know we're gonna be freed up a lot of money because of Icky, because we ain't gotta pay him.
Yeah.
Right, but we don't know how much the salary cap. We can be at 50 million or higher. We're not really sure. We ain't found out completely yet.
Yeah,
But
I
we
don't
we
know
know we're gonna
nothing.
have. Oh, but you know how it works. You know what I'm saying? That's money over time that they can
Okay,
push
check
down the
this out.
line.
We can restructure Derek Brown's contract right now. No
He ain't
dead
doing
cap
it.
money, and we save this year coming up 11 mil, and then 2027 we save 10 mil if we restructure Derek Brown's contract.
You can cut Turk Wharton.
Save 10 mil if you cut.
I mean,
I mean,
Ashawn Robinson. You get
yeah, you
like
could save
18
10
million
mil on
dollars
that.
or $9 million. I think.
If you cut Ashawn, that saves 10 mil.
There you go. $10 million.
So let me see about if we got to do something about Robert Hunt's contract too. So
He
let me
gonna have to
see.
do that.
Man, the only person that I'm touching it is Turk Wharton. Turk
We can
Wharton. I'll
restructure.
restructure Derek Brown. I will restructure him because you want
Yeah,
him for
we
the
can
long
restructure
haul.
Robert Hunt's contract too, and it'll save us 11 mil this, almost 12 mil this season, and almost 9 mil next season.
So PD said we got 9 million in dead cap this year coming up in 2026. That's not bad. That's not like what we used to, bro.
Yeah, 'cause we was
Nah,
shit when damn Scott Fitter was here. We had like 50 million damn dead cap. What a shit. Woof.
and then think about this, guys. Let's say Evero does get a job. Man, I think that's
That's
two
two more
third.
picks, bro.
That's two third-round picks. I think in this draft that you get.
No,
Bro,
no,
you
no,
could.
no, no. It's this draft and the next draft.
Yeah.
Well, that's it's two third-round picks though.
Yeah.
Because you have
That's
your own third.
that's
You
why I want
have
him to get moved more than anything than ever.
then
But
you get you got two third. Bro, you could go, man. You could fix, bro. Then if you wanted to get a wide receiver, if that happened, then I'm like, okay, all right, because you
In a
use
perfect world,
your other third.
it just requires getting Evero out of here, bro. But he got to take on a head coaching job.
yeah, but he only did one interview, and that's with the Raiders, and the Raiders probably waiting on Kubiak.
Yeah, they waiting on Kubiak.
Your boy
But
said he thinks he could what's his name, unnecessary bluntness, Dunk
yeah,
said he still think he got a chance with the Raiders. I'm like,
yeah, it
He
all
do.
depends on Clint Kubiak though.
chance in
They
his
say
ass.
I think that would have.
they say they liked him.
Yeah, but I think I want to know what the hell his quarterback plan was. I'm curious about that.
They gonna go get Mendoza.
But he got to get an offensive coordinator, and that's going to.
All right, PD said the Panthers currently have roughly 28 to 29 million in cap space under the projected 2026. Appreciate those numbers, PD. Return on 252. Don't the league give every team an extra 10 million for the new league? It is this year coming up.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
it might be more than that though, because it extremely jumped up.
Okay, so I'm looking at Tershawn Wharton's contract.
This contract is terrible.
Bro, we can't even we can't cut him at all because if we do, that's $23 million of dead cap.
Yeah, you can't do nothing with him but
So
restructure.
you can't even restructure it. Only if you restructure
You
it,
can
you're only going to save $6 million this season. That's it.
You can get
I
him to
thought
restructure.
I thought y'all liked little money.
Nah, I'm saying
Yeah. I was just talking about. Don't contradict yourself.
you can get him to restructure. You know what I'm saying? Like he could just get most of his money on the back end.
But
It ain't like restructure don't mean you're getting less money. It just means that you're not getting
they're probably converting the
same
bonus or
amount of
something
money
like
at the
that,
same time. Yeah.
or guaranteed.
Yeah, like you might get 10 million, and then get 30 in your last year.
Because this season he counts 18 mil against the cap, and then in 27 he counts almost 20 mil against the cap.
That dude didn't give us nothing, bro. He ain't give us
He probably ain't going nowhere. But like I said, the other decision, bro, they might have to get rid of Ashawn just to get some money back.
Let me check out
Hey,
Sean
look,
real
man,
quick.
I have to do it. I mean, shit.
But
He's older.
you still gotta fill his spot. It ain't like he just dog shit. You gotta fill his spot.
You can do that in the draft.
Yeah, you can replace
You
him.
might be able to do that in the draft and get somebody
Man,
decent.
Ashawn ain't all that.
Ashawn only
I didn't say
6'4", 307, and then
I didn't say
yeah,
he was all that. I'm just saying you
Might as well go ahead and get your new guy ready, bro.
and he's 30 years old.
You
On
can
top of
mess
that,
around and get another DJ Damn Johnson.
Nah.
I ain't
Okay.
worried about that because guess what? That was when they let Evero pick. And now Dan Morgan snatched that motherfucking pick paddle out of his hand, bro. You ain't pick shit no more, bro.
Okay, so when it comes to Ashawn's contract,
You know it's on you today, right? You know you ain't running from this.
so when it comes to Ashawn's contract, you can't restructure because there's no money there. You can extend them and you save $6 million. Let's see, if you cut them, there's $2 million in dead cap, but you save 10 million, almost
We ain't
11 million.
cutting that dude, man.
They might.
They might.
Oh, you talking about Ashawn?
Yeah, Ashawn. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I thought you was talking about Tershawn.
No, you can't do shit with that contract. Even if you restructure it or extend it, you're only going to save $6 million, and that's just for this season only. That's it.
I don't want to get rid of Ashawn because I think he could be a good teacher for whoever's coming behind him.
I don't want to, but you might have to.
Yeah, it's a possibility, man. Because you got to think about it. He's 30 years old too.
What if you cut Tommy Tremble, man?
Tommy, I think if you cut Tommy, I think you save $9 million. Let me see.
You can cut
Probably ain't
Tommy.
that much. Probably ain't that much.
Okay, so
probably
if
like
you
3
cut,
million.
all right. So if you cut them now, it's $2 million in dead cap, but you save $6 million.
Yeah, go ahead and get Tommy on out of here. We'll holler.
Let's see.
Eternal 252 said if we cut Ashawn, we drafting Caden McDaniel.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing I see. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. But linebacker is more of a glaring need than DT right now, to be honest with you.
Got to have it.
You can't restructure Tommy Tremble's contract either. You can extend them, but you're only going to save $3.4 million if you extend them.
Tommy Tremble is good for 2 plays a year.
So
that's what we get out of him, bro. 2 great plays a year.
So yeah, you better off cutting them then because you get more back compared to the dead money. Even with an extension, you're only getting $3.4
That
million.
is one position that we have truly struggled with since Greg Olsen.
Yeah.
Ain't no tight end we've had that you can write home about.
And see, that's why they kept talking about drafting King and Sadiq. I don't no, because if you think about it, Bryce don't really use his tight ends like that.
Canales don't use tight ends like that.
Yeah.
Bryce
They are mostly there for blocking.
Bryce don't see his tight ends.
That's another problem.
Bryce don't see nobody unless they light skin. Hey, I've been saying that.
Damn.
He barely see Tommy Tremble.
You trying to say that man racist? Damn.
I don't know what he is.
It's colorism.
Yeah, he don't see nobody unless
Hey,
they
Pop,
light skin.
let's go. It's your draft time, bro. Let's go.
I ain't even ready for this. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can
Start
do
it
it,
up.
bro.
You don't tell me what I'm gonna do, nigga.
You gonna do it today, nigga? Nigga say you don't tell me what I'm. No.
Yeah, y'all do that. I'm still sitting here fucking with these numbers. I'm trying to figure out who the hell we can cut, restructure, get more money so we can actually bring in some fucking players, man.
Let's go. Poppin' Zeno.
Cause I really, because I really wasn't gonna do no mock drafts until after the Super Bowl, but let's go with T.J. Parker, bro. Hold on, roll up real quick, roll up.
This is as far up as it'll go.
No, as far as who else is down there?
Oh, you talking about?
Caden Proctor. Okay. Oh, C.J. Allen right there. Ooh.
Yeah. You're gonna have some fucking options, I'll tell you that. I don't think we should move up in the draft.
Where's C.J. Allen located at?
C.J. Allen, 28.
Yeah, scroll down. That's a reach.
Right here.
Linebacker. Did anybody offer some trades? What's the trades looking like?
Yeah, we ain't doing no trades to begin with.
Man, I thought you want me to do it. You know, I ain't looking at this. See, now you gonna put me in.
Everybody just doing the street, whatever, for right now, man. We get some trades and shit later.
See,
Motherfucker already ready to trade something. I'll let you look at them.
I'm just curious what they was offering. What they want to do?
They're just saying this is just 3 teams that are willing to trade with you.
Okay. All right. Back out. Tate Parker. I'm about to get.
So you okay?
Where are we picking at? 51.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Jake Galladay. Y'all probably don't even know who that is.
I see.
Linebacker from Cincinnati. I know.
Yeah.
I'm looking hard at these damn positions. I ain't played no game.
Mm. Jackson.
What number is this? 83.
3.
Slide up. Just see who's down there. So I gotta take my Panther and my Panther fandom and my GM. I gotta switch because like I see what I want.
Go with your gut. You the GM. Go with what you think is best.
Yeah.
Man, I mean I gotta take Jacob Rodriguez right here, bro. I know it's kind of a reach, but
We might need to do a double dip at linebacker.
We actually do.
Yeah.
Give me Taffy. I already took a safety.
I'm just looking.
Go to we'll go to offensive tackles.
But you need to take Jalen Moore. Offensive tackles.
All right. Go to wide receiver. All right. Go back to all. All right. Give me Malachi Lawrence. Sleeper guy right there.
You do know we already got 2 edges from last year, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what Pat Jones' back gonna be like, right? And I know that what's his name is gone, Wano. So you gotta have your replacements.
You gotta pick right after that. So you want to look at tight end if you're gonna get rid of Trimble?
Jaden Roberts. I wonder can he play center? Pass block is good. Gap grade is okay. I can't see the left side. Let me see. Run block grade. True pass. Set pass block. Uh, what's his stat? I mean, what's his height?
Uh,
Did it say? Height and weight. First look.
and he been trending down.
First look though.
327. Red shirt
Okay.
senior.
23 years old. Yeah, go ahead and draft him. What
Got
pick are
2
we
more
at?
picks.
Take that wide receiver. Noah Thomas. No, you can take him.
You want him?
Let me
You
see.
want him? That boy stayed in the peach all year. He was trash. His best game was against UNC Charlotte.
God dang.
Hell no, I ain't fucking with him.
Yeah, never mind. Don't take him. I ain't.
He started off in the 70s. He wound up getting worse and worse.
Dang.
All right, back out. Back out. Let's see what other wide receivers out there. Oh, corners. Devontae Smith. Yeah, give me Devontae Smith.
Ephesian Prosoc is good too, bro. I know he good. This dude got better every year.
Yep, I'll take Devontae Smith.
One more.
Can you search a name for me?
Yeah.
KOI. Core.
Not there.
Erase the I. Go to quarterbacks. I'm just curious to see who's out there.
Thought you would have been than that.
Give me
Man, Diego would take Bryce's job.
give me Taylor Green. I'm not messing with no more short quarterbacks, bro. Yeah,
I just said he
stay
would
where
take
you
his
at.
job. Got more heart.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean you got your edge, 2 linebackers, your safety, edge, guard, cornerback, quarterback. Hey, I ain't getting no wide receivers, so you know.
Well, we know this shit ain't legitimate.
It could be.
Not with Carolina. They gonna always get Bryce a weapon, bro. That motherfucker toys every year. You want to do one walk?
Yeah, I'm not going out the park real quick. So.
Okay. Yeah,
Walt, let's see what you got.
See what you got, Walt.
Yeah. Go ahead, be biased. I ain't gonna pick colors.
Hey, Pop, don't Walt sound like Bloody Knuckles?
Everybody been saying that, man.
Bro, I thought that's who it was. This motherfucker here pretending.
But Walt more relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'm telling you, it's 3 of y'all. It's you, Bloody, and JP. All three of y'all sound alike.
Nah, JP don't sound like none of them.
Yeah, he does.
No.
JP and what's the name admitted they call each other brothers.
That's because they on the same wave path of talking shit.
No comment on that.
Yeah, they linked. They do like they unified, brother. They
So
do like they do on Dragon Ball Z, boy. They point their fingers towards each other, boy. They transform to some shit.
CJ Allen on the board.
Who?
CJ Allen,
What position?
linebacker.
Yeah, he should be there. I don't know why he not looking on the other side.
No, he said, did he? I thought he said, is he off the board? I was looking to see if he got taken first. Fuck up, Pop.
Slow.
Damn, slow ass.
Give me CJ Allen. Go to safety.
Oh man, it's a bold move. I like that.
They both gone. Damn.
You know, you're taking Wheatley. You can get him. You can get him later if he.
Yeah, I'll get him later. Let me look at edge real quick.
All right. Romello up top.
Give me Derek Moore.
Derek Moore.
He got more production. Go to tackles.
Last chance for you to get Wheatley.
Take him.
Said tackle.
Yeah.
Defensive tackle, right?
Offensive tackle.
Okay.
He was gone too.
That Jude Bowery dude. Yeah, I thought he'd have been gone already.
Man, he's at 128 ranked.
Yeah, that motherfucker, that's a big boy. He don't let nothing get past him. Let me show you his numbers.
I think I've seen him practice at the. He did struggle against Clemson.
Yeah.
God damn, that nigga struggled bad.
He missed some games this year though. I don't think he started. Yeah.
So he's injured.
Yeah, I mean, he finished the year, but
let's see.
He
Ass blocking his ass.
He missed game 5. He injury prone a little bit this year. He missed game 5, missed game 8, 11, and 13.
Damn. And his pass blocking is.
Yeah, I ain't stuck with him.
Nah. Yeah, we can go on past that.
Right.
Let's see. Go to tight end.
Tight ends. There it is. Now,
do we really need a tight end though?
Yeah,
Like,
we do, bro. We got a bunch of busted ass tight ends.
I mean, if we get rid of
hold on. Let me ask you this though: what sense does it make if you say that our coach doesn't call plays for tight ends like that, and our quarterback don't see the tight end in the first place?
You still got to replace that body with Tommy Tremble, and then you don't know what.
So you don't have to preference if we okay, I got you. If you saying we're getting rid of Tommy Tremble, then
out of all these tight ends, I'm gonna tell you the best.
I like Mitchell. I like Mitchell.
I like Mitchell, but you're still gonna need another solidified tight end unless we go out here and somehow just get Kyle Pitts.
Right. Well, what I'm saying is the kid John Michael Gillenborg, he's a beast. But you can wait to get him. You don't got to get him now.
Where he play at?
He played
I like Tanner Cozy too.
That Gillenboard kid, he only ranked there because motherfuckers didn't watch Wyoming play.
True.
He fast as hell.
That's another thing with these small schools too. They be having production, but because they D3 and they don't want to pay nobody no attention.
Yeah.
And that's how they fly on the radar. All right, damn, what the hell am I gonna do? Go to linebacker.
Yeah.
I need to look at the stats for that linebacker from Oregon. I don't know his name though. I just know he runs like I think he wore like 28, number 28.
We do need a safety. Give me Kyle Lewis. Give me that nigga.
Give me that nigga.
You see him, he gonna get it.
Hey, that can be
give
your
me that
hybrid
nigga.
linebacker safety right there. Kill two birds with one stone.
So
Harold Perkins still on the damn board?
Yeah, now you got 2 picks back to back. You can double dip at linebacker. Let me show you who you got so far. You got CJ Allen. So no, you already got 2. You got 2 now, but yeah, I would probably chill on the linebacker shit.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to redo the whole linebacker.
Yeah, you gonna have to. But give me Pat. We won't need a center because we don't know what happens on K Mays. Okay. So let's see. Let's look at corners.
That's why I went and got that guard because I was like, we're gonna need a center. Cause K Mays, the Texans are looking at K Mays. He's
Yeah,
high on their list.
they're definitely gonna go ahead and throw him a bag for sure.
Right.
We should have got rid of him this year then.
Who?
Cade.
What are you smoking?
I'm just saying, look, if somebody wanted him that bad, we should have got rid of his ass. Get some picks.
Let me take a look at Davis.
Ticario?
Yeah.
67. Now he played his best year in his freshman year. He went downhill from there.
Had a good run.
Last year, you can tell he had a lot of injuries because he only played 7 games.
Man, all these injuries, man. Back out. Jeez, I'm trying to stay away from injury-prone players right now.
Yeah.
They had too many.
You want to go to all?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't believe Harold Perkins is still sitting there. Damn.
Take the motherfucker. But look, if we got 3 linebackers in this draft, even if they were all really good, they would have to change that damn defense from a 3-4 to a 4-3, bro.
True.
You're gonna have to put guys back in their natural position.
Yeah. Give me Kobe Baines.
All right. Kobe.
Let's see. Check out the quarterback.
We go back to that tight end, see if old boy's still there. Yeah, Gillenboard gone, bro. I told you that, motherfucker. And look, and 4 of the people that was higher than him at that position still up here.
Yeah. Let me take a look at quarterback.
QBs.
Shit.
This is a flock of failure, right?
Yeah. I don't even know if I want to take a quarterback in this damn draft and just ride it out. What the hell you got? Wait till 2027 when there's a better class.
But any of these motherfuckers better than Sam Darnold. Right?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Not
2027, Walt. Boy, them quarterbacks coming out that year, boy. Ooh.
Yeah. I like Cole Payton. He did do some things at the Senior Bowl and whatnot.
Is he better than Andy Dalton?
Oh, I like Cole Payton too. Cole Payton, nice. Yeah. Sawyer Robertson, he another one.
That's the only question y'all gotta ask yourself. Is he better than Andy Dalton?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Go on and take Cole Payton. Fuck it.
I ain't even know you know anything about no Cole Payton. Look at you, Walt. Okay.
Hey, I'm learning.
That's one shit.
Yeah.
This is your last one.
Last pick. Okay, so go interior line.
Interior line.
Interior line, running back. You know, if you want to get another, I mean, you know, we only got 2 running backs.
So we got our pick. So I drafted a center already.
Yeah, bro, you might need to look at that. I'm gonna help you out on this one.
What?
No, don't
You
help him out.
might
He know what he doing.
might need to look at that running back situation. I told you
Not,
you could get Jamal Haynes in the 7th.
We're going to get him.
I'm gonna get his
He
jersey.
was toting that rock. I ain't gonna hold it.
What's his measurements?
Then click
He
it.
was like 5 something,
Well,
5'10".
I thought he would know since he been talking about him.
Damn, I got C grade. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah,
Let me see.
they didn't like the Kyle Lewis. Man, who cares what they think? They didn't like the Kyle Lewis pick. So you're gonna always get a negative grade if the guy you pick, and if it's guys at that same position above him. They
Mm-hmm.
basically saying if you don't pick who we want you to pick, then we're gonna give you a bad grade. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with
They ain't like
PFF
the
like
way he
that.
They give
picked
you a
either.
C plus for CJ Allen.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I got a B for Derek Moore. I
Yeah,
take.
appreciate it. Yeah, you too.
That's a nice little draft right there, bro.
Yeah, it's solid.
I need to go look up this Pack Coogan guy. I don't know anything about him. He decent, but I mean, shit, he just played on national championship team.
Yep.
Cole Payton. I gotta check him
Yeah,
out.
you can pull up this tape if you want to. Check him out.
Check out motherfucking Cole Payton, man. Is he
Cold World.
Yeah, they should have some tape on him from the Senior Bowl practice too. Yeah.
Yep, he got the height, size, and everything like that. Got a pretty good
that little
arm.
white girl? Y'all heard the little white girl called Billie English?
I thought it was a damn
Yeah,
dude. I ain't gonna hold you, but it is a
Yeah, bro.
female.
yeah. She a superstar.
Bro, she did a video with Snoop. I ain't know she was told like that, bro.
She a superstar. Billie
I thought she was like a
Eilish
little,
is
I
how you
thought
say
she
her
was a
last name.
transformer, to be real with you.
A what?
I thought she was a transformer.
Why?
God dang.
You know, all the green and black shit, she was
Yeah,
always dressed like a dude.
she gothic. Yeah, you don't remember
But she is toting like that, bro.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
thick,
fellas,
man.
I got to get ready to go to round 2 for this job. I got a damn bounce tonight. I don't know why the fuck this damn club opens. About to fuck some shit stupid.
You say you about to go to the club?
Yeah, I do security at the
Work.
club.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, well I could not do that job.
Hey, get paid $25 an hour to not do shit.
I can do that
I'm
job.
ready. But I
I be
appreciate
wanting to
y'all
have
having me
me.
on here, though.
All right, Walt.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
Have a
well,
good one.
I appreciate you coming over, man. Make sure you come back more, bro.
Okay, absolutely. I'll be checking you out, bro. I'll be behind the scenes.
I appreciate that, man.
All right, y'all be easy, bro.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
Walt, man. Shout out to Walt.
yeah, that's our neighborhood security. Any of y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Get out of
Do
line.
something crazy, boy. Yeah, we got Big
Get
Walt
roughed
to
up.
walk your ass down.
Get your ass roughed up out here.
You know, fold you up one time. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
He little Poindexter, little quarterback.
You said
He could
Poindexter?
he'll definitely take off on your ass. I know that.
Can't nobody see it.
Yeah, they showing more of his running than passing. But you know what, though, Pop? You made a good idea earlier. Maybe we need that Taysom Hill type of quarterback on our team, bro. That dude to come in and do the dirty work. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we don't need that. We
Man,
need a
look, I
quarterback.
feel like New Orleans showed the blueprint to all the NFL. You need a guy like that.
What, Taysom Hill?
Yeah, like Taysom Hill, a dude that can run on your ass, but if you get too comfortable, he can throw that bitch too.
I mean, if you want a gadget guy, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that's cool
because
to
Bryce
have.
can't do that shit.
Then you just need a quarterback. You just want an athletic quarterback.
You need the reason why I'm saying this because like you gotta have that guy. Like, why always keep risking your quarterback for shit like that?
I mean,
Taysom Hill lived off that shit. Shit, it was some games where he had to play nothing but quarterback when Drew was out.
I'm cool, bro. I don't need another Joe Webb. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm cool on that. But yeah, man. We will be keeping our eyes locked in and locked on some of this good old potential. This ain't my favorite. Yeah, this ain't my favorite draft coming out.
He's just
I'm
the
not that.
beginning.
I'm not that excited. No, I'm just saying overall. Like even me looking at stuff,
Yeah.
I'm not that excited about a lot of these players. So it is what it is. It is what it is, player.
Hey, but man, look. Man, Twan Don, man. Popping bullets. Another edition of 704 Charlotte Down Show, man. You know, we still off, but just had to throw one at you, man. You know what I'm saying? Pop, you got anything to say to the people before we get up out of here?
Man, stay warm. Cause that sound like that blizzard is coming if you down here. You know what I'm saying? And keep your loved ones close, man, because it's gonna be a cold one. Outside of that, man, you know you gotta keep pounding.
Stay warm. Don't make no babies, man. 704, we out.
You can do that too.